Hey my friends, how are you? Let's get more news from Dallas, but before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. Injuries really hampered Shaquille Griffin's time with the Jaguars after signing with them as a free agent in 2021. A back injury ruled him out after 5 games last season and he was released on a capital cut. If healthy, which is not a given with back injuries, as they can be tricky and persistent, Griffin is still a decent potential second-place corner, which will have value for some teams. He's still only 28 years old, so in theory he has a few more years of production ahead of him. It's worth noting that signing Griffin to a contract won't affect a team's 2024 compensatory picks, as he was released this offseason. Griffin, 27, was selected by the Seahawks in the 3rd round from UCF in 2017. He finished the final year of his 4-year rookie contract worth $3,158,620, which included a signing bonus of $758,620. He then signed a 3-year deal with the Jaguars in 2021 worth up to $44.5 million with $29 million guaranteed. Griffin is expected to earn a base salary of $11.5 million in the final year of his contract, in 2023, when the Jaguars cut him this offseason. In 2022, Griffin appeared in 5 games for the Jaguars and recorded 29 total tackles, 3 tackles for loss, 0 interceptions and 4 pass saves. The Cowboys make a lot of sense as they still need a cornerback. Griffin would have to be willing to sign a cheap deal. Only one team ends their season without wondering what they should have done differently. For the 31 teams that do, there are often a plethora of answers that could be considered correct. Usually the moves that a team makes in the offseason, whether it be coaching changes, trades, free agency moves, or the draft, speak volumes about which answer that team's brain trust chooses to accept as fact. So now that the draft is over, and the Cowboys have come pretty close to the roster they'll open training camp with, what have their offseason moves taught us? Shail Kapadia of The Ringer has an idea. The Cowboys were a very good team last year. They went 12-5, and their plus 125-point differential was 3rd in the NFC, behind only the Eagles and the 49ers. The Cowboys should be a very good team again this season. They made sensible trades to add wide receiver Brandon Cooks and cornerback Stephon Gilmore, and the departures of tight end Dalton Schultz, who left in free agency, and running back Ezekiel Elliott, who was cut in a cost-saving move, are unlikely to be devastating. And you fan, what do you think of the Shaquille Griffin situation? Leave your opinion in the comments.